What? Welcome. So, goal today. No freaking clue. I have not decided. I think... So I kind of made a joke about something with, I think it was my brother. So anyway, so I was thinking about doing a Biggest Loser type round. Not really sure if that's going to work or how it's going to work, but I've got a family currently created that I'm actually still creating. Hello, viewer. So plans tonight, I think I'm going to work on my Biggest Loser house. I was thinking about making a Biggest Loser house and seeing how that works. So I currently have a family of, I want to say it's like 5 with 2 sisters slash aunts and 1 child of the siblings. Ah, sweet. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Lebowski. So, thank you for joining. It's awesome to have you, of all people, because usually my go-to is someone I work with, and he is the reason why I started doing the Resident Evil ones. So ultimately, kind of what I like to do is, I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook yet. If you want to add me, that'd be awesome. Trying to think of the best way to go about that. Are you on Facebook? Okay, so I'm gonna say continue. So I don't know if you're on Facebook, Lebowski, but I am friends with Fungiman and Countess Prill. I don't know if you're one of the people that is family to them, because they say that there's a lot of people in the clan that's family. Let's see, manage households. Nope, that's the wrong button. But yes, okay. So if you haven't figured out, so what my goal is to actually communicate with you as the audience. You don't have to. I do appreciate you letting me know you're here. But it's also fun to talk to people. Also, if you have PlayStation 4, I'm also interested in getting you added to my party chat, because I think you would also be on the air if you did that. So Strange was the name that I made the family of... Yep, Biggest Loser family. So let's see, I don't have Facebook. Ah, okay, fair enough. So that makes that a little bit more difficult. Because really right now the two platforms I'm on is Facebook and a mobile app called Wix. Yep, called Wix. It is a it's kind of like a blog site per se, but it's only, as far as I noticed, it's only on your phone. I don't think they have a website platform. Alright, sorry. Someone literally waited to text me just as I got logged on to this, so... let's see. How do I don't want to place the household, I want to edit the household. That is the one thing that drives me crazy about this, is it's not as user-friendly as I would like it to be. Share household to gallery. Okay. Maybe that'll make it editable, if that's the right word, phrase. Okay. Not quite what I want. I want to edit. Showcase item in your profile. Sure. Let's see, not family, just plan. Oh no, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about though? How they've, do you know what I'm talking about though? How they've kind of mentioned that, at least I think they've mentioned it, unless they only mentioned it to me on Facebook. But I think they said something about a few of them are family, like Little Fungaman is like their granddaughter or something. How in the world do I edit? No. Urgh. Open gallery. Oh, this is so frustrating. And there's no, like, how-to guides on any of this stuff, neither. Well, maybe if I click on... These are the packs they came from. I don't care about the packs. Okay, maybe if I place household, maybe it'll let me edit him. 34,000 is all they start with. What? That many people and they only get 34,000. One person... If you create one sim, they start out with 20,000. One sim, 20,000. I think at this point I need to separate the family and then just have them all join households to combine funds so that way they can move into a mansion. I guess I could build them a mansion, but 34,000 is kind of slim. Look at that. Pure place. Alright. No. Let's see. Confirm. I don't... Like, no? Oh my god! I really wish this would, like, work. They keep... Really? You think? Oh, well, I mean... I suppose. They haven't mentioned it recently, so yeah, I guess you could say that. So where are you at, on the globe, Lebowski? I'm not Lebowski, I'm the dude. Sorry, I had to. Like, I only can imagine you saying that, just for the giggles of it. So I'm actually getting kind of frustrated with this. Exit to main menu. Because I don't know why, nor how to finish editing that, or how to continue or go back to editing that family. I also might start eating because I've got a burger here that... So I literally just got off work, had 10 minutes from walking in the door to get changed and get food in me, and I only got food next to me, so that might happen also. Come on. Okay. Open the gallery. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be her evil form, because... So, the fun thing I did was... Human... Wife to first guy... Daughter... Son... Daughter... And then... Sister... Sister... this one's a vampire, this one's a warlock, or witch, and this is her daughter. Now, I'm still supposed to be, like, editing them and making them, like, huge and stuff, but I can't freaking figure it out. Oh! Well, that sucks. Excuse me. But how do you edit them later? Erg. You can add more sim to your household. Selecting that, you can't. You can't have had more than 8 sims in only households. For moving into a home. Well, that didn't help the way. It does. It does have a lot of detail, and that's so. One of the things I tried to set up. With the season being the way that it is, I tried to create a profile that was a depression, suicide awareness account or game, and it didn't really work out too well yet. I'm still in the process of building it. On my saves, if it'll let me look at them, nope, it won't. In my saves, I have it called, so semicolon, IGY6. Semicolon, if you didn't know, in that regard, or in that sense, is anti-suicide awareness. And then I got your 6 is basically saying, or IGY6 is I got your 6, I got your back. So the intent is to basically say, you know, if you're not feeling so hot, if you don't know what to do, and you don't know who to turn to, then I got your back, hit me up. And so the profile that I'd created was to basically touch on that. It still acts like I didn't do it right. Did you get kicked out? Or, are you back? Oh no, that's extremely common. Bad lag is extremely common. I think it's either my connection or it's just the whole PlayStation to YouTube connection. Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's you or me. I think it's just everything involved. Plus, this game itself is very laggy because, well, as you mentioned, there's a lot of detail. Okay, so let's go over here to randomize. Get rid of all we want. I want face, skin tone, hair, voice, clothing. We'll go with that. Alright, let's randomize her a little bit. Okay, I will make this work. But again, whole idea is Biggest Loser, so I gotta put a lot of weight on her. Takes all the fun out of it if she's already, like, you know, a twig. Honestly, I don't necessarily have a specific goal. So, like, today I kind of mentioned, honestly, there's a bunch of goals. There's a bunch of goals, because this game is so expansive. So, like, tonight, my goal is to create this family, Biggest Loser, put them all in a house, and basically see how well the game itself develops the characters with, like, weight loss and stuff. Because I started playing this game about, well, Halloween. Halloween's when I remembered I first started playing this game. And so, what I ended up doing at that point was I was just playing, learning how to do things. But what I discovered was my specific sim, he put on a food gut, like, because I wasn't doing anything, going to work, you know, eat to survive, go to sleep, paint some stuff to sell to make money, you know, things along those lines. And so I'm like, okay, well, I wonder what happens if you start to work out. And so I, you know, made him go, or I bought him a treadmill and a workout set, and had him do it every day for like a week, and before I knew it, the dude lost the belly and he was ripped. So that's why I'm like, but that was the thing, was I'd created him just a regular sim, so he naturally gained weight and naturally lost it. I'm curious what happens if I build them pre-heavy set, but not just one of them, a bunch of them, because I want to try and make it a competition, I guess, in a way. Because they're all going to have their own personalities. So ultimately, my goal, to answer your original question, is to pretty much have fun with this, but to also experiment and to try things. So, like, having you in the audience, having an audience, I should say. Having an audience, what I had hoped to do with this stream, not just this game, but with this stream, is to get input, get insight, see what people want to see, play what people want to, you know, see played. If it's that they want to see someone suck at a game, okay, you know, suggest it to me. So, like with The Sims, there are some sick people out there, and it's awesome. And I don't mean it like, well, I mean, okay, like, you get to do whatever the hell you want to do with this game, and the only thing you really can't do is make someone pick up a knife and stab someone else. So, yeah, no, and I appreciate it. And so, yeah, so I think it was my brother, was like, yeah, I watched this YouTube thing, or it might have even been my coworker, watched this YouTube about someone who would move into people's houses, or he would own his own house, and then he would visit other people's houses and then lock himself in their house and just be super creepy. And I think it said at one point he was actually having him kill people. It's like, what? How in the world? So I have to look out for that. Like, I have to keep an eye out or try and find that, because that does sound intriguing. Okay, so, and then on top of that, so the interesting thing about the vampire is that they don't need to sleep. And I think that's awesome, but they can sleep. They don't need to sleep and they don't need to eat. But they do need to drink blood. So that's a pretty cool thing. Oh shoot, I didn't save my links. I got so into this, I forgot to share all my links and stuff, so that's probably why I don't have a... That's a potential why I don't have anyone else joined. So I'm gonna do that really quick. While she continues to cast spells, I suppose. Where in the world did you go? There you are. Alright, so there's that. Channel. Live post. There it is. Share. Copy link. Facebook. But yeah, so, and one of the reasons why I'd ask if you had a Facebook is, you know, either to be friends on Facebook, or I do also have a page, because Facebook lets you either run a business out of them, and so I have a page called Patrick's Blogs and More, where I start the post, because it has, you know, so many followers. I used to have a business that was associated with it, and then I shut that down, because I couldn't make any money or get it figured out. And so I turned it into Blogs and More. So I have all those original followers. But I share it there, and then I share it from it to my personal Facebook. So that way people can jump on if they want to see it, or, like I mentioned, get their input. Okay, so say shared one place, and while that's posting, let's go back to what I was doing here. What in the world? So the only downfall to this game being on PS4 is it is very not user-friendly. So like this thing, you know, on the PC, of course, you obviously have the mouse. In this, you have to figure out how to get the, well, mouse piece present. I'm gonna laugh if the vampire can't lose weight. I'm gonna feel bad, but I'm also gonna laugh. So did I make everyone overweight? Chunky. Chunky. Pregnant Chunky. Alright, I'm a little too lazy to do anything else to them, so I am going to save them and get it started. So let's say save household, Biggest Loser family, cool. Okay, so that's saved. Alright, all shared. All shared. So, now that I know I have you in the audience, and your screen name is David, do you go by David, or do you still prefer I call you Lebowski? Or do you prefer I call you the dude? I guess I should give you an original option. forgot to edit their... Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll have to buy a dresser for sure. Forgot to edit their outfits, so that way their gym... So I'm gonna make their gym clothes actually, like, revealing, so you can watch their progress. And yes, I do turn my mic off as often as I can to do things like drink, or eat, or cough, or sneeze. All the fun things that I don't like to share with people. That is a big what? 20,000 for that huge family? That sucks. Alright, we'll start at Willow Creek then, because I think that's my best option. Okay, so $2,000 lot there. 30 by 20, 30 by 20. It's 30 by 20 either way, so why would I pick a more expensive place? Alright, so in case you're interested in texting, I'm going to tell you one of my texting apps, so that way if you want to text me to that number, I will then text you from my real number. So if you're interested in, like I said, texting me, the phone number is 302-219-5746. You don't have to. It'd be kind of cool if you did. But I figure, like I said, since you don't have Facebook mostly. If you're not, that's okay. But I also figure it might make this communication a little easier as well. Or if I'm not doing this and you have ideas, you can shoot them my way too, because I'm down for game ideas. Future project, I've got a couple things I'm like futurely projecting that I'd like to do. I'd like to figure out how to cross-platform, or, well, basically I'd kind of like to get my Wii in here and stream some Resident Evil 4, because, okay, so I'm a pretty big Resident Evil fan. Or at least I used to be until they made Biohazard. Hate that one. But, yeah. But otherwise, pretty big Resident Evil fan. That's one of the reasons why I was excited to stream Resident Evil 2 like I did. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do about this huge family yet. Let's see. Oh, not enough funds? What is it saying? There we go. Okay. Let's see. So, big room, living room. Let's do bedrooms now. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Dang it. Alright, how much cash do I got? 11,000. Okay. So, I got 8 people, husband and wife. So I need 7 rooms? 6 rooms? Bedrooms? Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I definitely want to make sure I get doors in this house. Yeah, this is always the longest part, is now I've got to build a house, and I got to figure out... Not just an aether door. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna add a couple more doors just to have doors. Alright. Let's see. Now that I got that figured out, I think I'm gonna make a basement. Let's make a basement. Basement. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, come on. Zoom out so I can see how much it's gonna cost me. So it's gonna cost $4,000, it looks like, or simoleons. Boom. Got a basement. Alright. 7,000. Easy enough. Stairs. Go with some cheap, sturdy stairs. How do I want this to go? Okay, let's do it back here. There. Alright, so there's that. So now I've got a downstairs and upstairs. That gives me a whole lot of workspace to do stuff with. So... I guess let's go by room. So the one thing I want to focus on is money making, which is definitely an easel. Okay, so we'll go there. Actually, let's buy a couple of them. That way, if someone starts a project, then someone else can kick onto it as well. Okay, next. Let's go with a desk and a chair. I am definitely not taking care of any needs yet, which is, in my opinion, hilarious. Because... who has needs when you have wants? All of these wants. Oh. Cool. Well, got your text, so that's awesome. There you go. Alright. The lag is bad. Yeah, I do apologize about the lag. I don't know that there's anything I can really do about it either. I've actually kind of wanted to look into how to like speed up my PlayStation, because I feel like my PlayStation could do better within itself. But also, again, this game has so much detail. Okay, so there's that. That'll help them. I guess they don't technically even freaking need that. Whatever. Let's buy a couple drones for popularity's sake. Where did they go? Those are only 400 bucks. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It's another thing I like to do, is try to drop a couple jokes in here and there. Especially old references like that one. Okay, so there's a punching bag, so that's a good start. Really? Really? Ugh! Okay, whatever. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Ethos. Okay, so 160, 1500. Okay, so now let's start taking care of some needs before I completely run out of funds. Actually, dang it. Alright. Cool, cool. So what I'm thinking or hoping, honestly, money is not going to be an issue in this house. There are 8 people. There are 8 people. This is going to be, like, once they get to a point of sufficiency, I mean, honestly, probably 2 days at work will probably be enough to fund the rest of the house. It's just difficult because there's so much that goes into building a house. Come on. It's a shower tarp! Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. See, that's the thing, is I don't want to get him an uncomfortable shower. Well, I guess this should work. This will be fine. Oh, oh, there we go. Alright, shower's done. Need a toilet. I don't give a damn if the toilet's uncomfortable. It's not like you're gonna cry about, oh, the potty was so uncomfortable. Oh damn, here comes my cat. Here comes my cat, and I didn't even get a chance to eat. And here she's gonna be mooching up a storm. No, go away, boo-boo. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I was doing this. Okay, so bathroom, I guess sanitation is kind of important. I guess. Let's buy a golden sink. Okay, bed is super important. I did discover that you really only need a fridge because, now it'll make them uncomfortable, but you can have them have quick meals, which requires no cooking, no funds, no nothing. But again, it makes them uncomfortable after about 3 or 4 days of it, because it puts a status on them like unbalanced diet or something like that. I forget. It was kind of cool though. I was pretty ecstatic when I saw it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for sleeping. Let's go buy a fridge. I don't know why I keep closing out of it. I didn't want to click on the cabinets. There we go. Okay, so cheap refrigerator. Oh, that's right, there's stairs there. I should probably buy some lights so I can actually see what's going on in this house. I wonder if it'll let me have ceiling lights in this one. I think so. Now that I've got the floor lamps, let's go. Where's the ceiling ones? Oh, I think I got them. $100, 90, 85, 70. All right, 75 it is. I am pretty much just wasting money at this point because they do not care about light in this game. It is so weird. In some of the games, they like get depressed if you're in a dark room, or scared, or stuff like that. But in this, they don't. They're like, meh, whatever. I don't give a damn. So I need an outdoor trash can for them to dump stuff into. Okay, so I need to start just till I can get them to start making money. I think I got all the main needs taken care of, so fun is the TV and that. Food, they talk to each other, so social's done. Comfort, I got a couple beds. Hygiene, a bladder, yeah, they should be covered. I think I'm missing one, but I'll figure it out. Okay. There we go. It's like, why isn't it letting me pause? Needs. So energy's the bed, food. Yeah, I got all the needs taken care of. Outstanding. So that is a downfall, is that it does take some money to use them. It's snowing from the first snow. Isn't it? Aren't we in spring? Fascinating. And one other person to... my vampire. She's on fire. Okay, she's not on fire, but when they're in the sun, they do get hurt during the day. So that's interesting. To answer your question, so your question is, do they have to cook or the fridge does it all? So they do have to cook later. The fridge will... Okay, so let me show you, just to make it easier. So, cook, bake, grand meal, microwave, quick meal, that kind of stuff. So you will have to cook. So I will have to buy at least a microwave. But for the time being, if I go to have a quick meal, I've got all of these options that they don't have to cook. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, orange juice, water, yogurt, ham and cheese sandwich, milk, applesauce. So they can eat all of these items and it'll fill them up. But after a couple of days, they will get uncomfortable because it's not a well-balanced meal. So basically, at this point, I am just trying to give them something to last them for the next day or two, to the point where once they all go to work then, they'll all have, $50 an hour, $50 an hour times 9 hours times 8, at least 5 people. It'll be cool. We'll be good. But yeah, I hope that answers the question. Right now, I don't need it. I don't need the stove or nothing. This is gonna suck, having to filter through all these people. How do I... Oh, that's right. I always forget this button makes it quicker. So what is she trying to do? Go play? Browse. Yeah, no, let's not browse. Let's do something money related, like programming. Alright, down to $9. And they 3 acquired skills. They're all going to chat with each other. Let's have... Who is not doing something? You are not doing something. So let's have you come down and watch the cooking channel. So that's another thing about this that's pretty awesome. So I can just have them watch the cooking channel and they will learn how to cook. Very convenient because when their skill level is as it is, which is 0, they will, if they try to cook, they sometimes can successfully cook a meal. It'll be poor quality, but que sera sera. But 9 times out of 10, they will burn the house down or start a fire in the house accidentally. So, so there's that. So that's why if you basically start them off with the cooking channel, they'll develop. They will develop cooking skill without actually cooking, and then once they get to say level 2, once they hit skill 2 skill in cooking, I don't think I've ever seen them start a fire. But once they're level 1, then yeah, that's fires ahead. Who in the world? Yep, nope, don't want you watching the Culture Network. It's not what I wanted you doing. Alright, I am gonna have to turn off the do whatever the hell you want option. That is under gameplay, I believe. Autonomy. Off. You do not get to make any decisions at all whatsoever. Let's go with a normal lifespan because long takes forever. Could lead to an increase of load times. I can't decrease it though. Like, I'd really like to decrease it so that way it makes it better. Alright, cool. So now they should not just do whatever the hell they want to do. Because that is going to get super frustrating super quickly when I can't shuffle through them quick enough to make them do what I want them to do. What channel is currently on? Cooking channel. Cooking channel. Cooking channel. Okay, good. Now they're all watching the cooking channel. Alright, so you finished, looks like you finished your painting. Sell it for less than 50. Okay, well, at least you still have $50, so you can do it another one, get another skill point. Same with you. You did a terrible job, whatever. It's okay, you'll get better. Alright, and... oh my goodness, wow. That's not enough to make any money. So, where are we at with programming? What's her skill level at? Programming. Skill level 1. Can she hack yet? Because that might be what I have to do. Nope, can't hack yet. Okay. Ooh. Wave of tired. Alright. What can I have her do in the meantime, then? Adopt as caregiver. Who is that? Mary, okay. Mary is... there, okay. Let's have Mary go punch the bag, then. While I'm waiting to make some money. Oh, let's get some jobs going. That's what I really should be doing. Who's not doing something? I guess they're all doing something. Well, whatever. Find a job. Okay, so this is for daughter. Daughter will be 33 an hour. Might as well. Nope. So, one thing the game likes to do is have events, and I don't necessarily like the events. Who is this? This is the wife. I do not remember what I had her doing. Because I had one of them that was evil, and so the evil one, of course, I want them to do something in here that's evil, but... What does that symbol mean? Let's see, select a career. Median gig pay, 320. Actors will join the talent agency, the spotlight calls, the cameras are focused, blah, 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 is up to you. Okay. Uncredited extra. Well, screw it. Let's see. Consider AI staffing. Our agents look forward to booking your unproductive time with work. Please enable notifications to stay tuned with the latest job field opportunities, benefits, improved automated reminders, maximize your time spent working, more auditions for commercials and daytime TV gigs. I'm gonna go with that one because that sounds way more productive. Join career. Yeah, self-employed. Not necessarily the way to go in this. Tech guru. I think work is the only thing that they like automatically do on their own. Retail employee gets that kind of money? Nah, I don't think so. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Who's my evil person? That's what I want to know. Skills, simology. Alright, so... Not him. Or her, I guess. Seriously? Oh, come on. Not her. Ooh, she's gonna be really stressed in this house. Hot-headed, quick learner, outgoing. Whose is this? Mary. Paper deliverer. Should Mary Strange get a jump start and accept the assignment. Sure. I don't know what it is, but sure. Okay. Yeah, this does take a hot minute to get into. Where's my evil? Erg. Pretty sure I had one evil. Nope. Also nope. Erratic, dastardly. Sims perform stronger and more successful. Mean interactions. Okay, so she's mean. That's kind of what I think I was looking for. Public image. Quick learner, bookworm, self-assured. Well, I think I just went through everyone and I did not see an evil person, so that kind of blows, actually. Oh. There we go. Nope. No! Who is calling and why? Elena, we've come to you with some seasoned advice from a second talent agency. In fact, we pulled directly from the handbook. Before any actor can take the stage and prove celebrity, must first audition. Check for new auditions daily via your phone or career panel. Pay attention to the recommended skill posted. After a successful audition, the gig will be scheduled. That sounds like good advice. Okay. Yeah, I don't have either of those. So what can I can't acquire either of them either. I think charisma will be the easier. Oh yeah, I forgot to end this, didn't I? Okay. Alright. So like I said, getting this game started up takes a while. Not really sure that I can stay on much longer because I am getting tired. This is going to take a lot of work, so a lot of time to focus and hit the ground running. But that sounds like for another day. Someone acquired a comedy skill, apparently. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to save. Let's see. So you'll get to see the games I've saved. Okay, so T5, that's just one I'm doing for fun. Here is the semicolon, I got your 6. Risky. That's a fun story. Risky's a very fun story. And then these are I was like, oh, I'll just use those people, and then I never did. But yeah, I'm gonna save. I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I did not want to get out of bed this morning. It was not fun. So I was super exhausted. Stayed up too late. So goal is, I guess I plan on doing my best to keep everyone posted via Facebook, except of course you, Lebowski, because you don't have one. So I will shoot you a text with whatever I think I'm going to do. 9 o'clock is my go-to time. If you have a game, if you have a PlayStation game, PlayStation 4 specific, or if I haven't found out if my PlayStation will play back compatibility yet. But if you have a game you're interested in seeing on here, and seeing if I'm worth a damn at any of it, feel free to comment it, shoot me a text with it, whatever it is you want to do. But I'm more than happy to hear what you want to see. At that point, it becomes if funds are available to buy the game if I have to. I do have a donations link in the bio of every video. I don't know if anyone ever sees it. I know I have had one person donate, and it was super nice to see that happen. Good friend of mine. But I do have that with the intent on, if someone wants to see something, I'll state whether I can afford it or not, and then if I can't afford it and someone or someones are willing to donate to help me afford it, then that would be awesome. But yeah, the intent on donations is to help me progress with this, as well as to help me in any financial needs that I have going on, because I got a lot going on. So anyway, like I said, I will post what I'm thinking about doing. I don't have a game decided yet for tomorrow, so if you join me at 9 o'clock, you will probably be just as surprised as I am, because I haven't made a decision. I have a couple different games to pick from. I should probably get back into my Devil May Cry. I played one night of it. I had originally talked about it being a series, and then I didn't follow through with it. But originally my theory, as it being a series, was like Tuesdays. Well, I played it on Tuesday, so next Tuesday I'll play it again. That didn't happen. But I did do a series for Resident Evil because it's worth it. Enough chatter, because I'm sure I just filled your ear full of nothing. Yeah, I guess. So the funny thing is, a friend of mine, Kyle, fellow coworker and friend, is the one that talked me into playing Resident Evil, but he also had his own way of wanting me to sign out that I've currently adopted. So bear with me, because again, this is for Kyle, and I need to find out a new way. I need to figure out a new way to sign out. But anyway, that's the end for tonight. And as for Kyle, have a good night. See you all tomorrow.